Welcome to The Sit Down, where we bring to you ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And we just want to say God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. So today's guest is who I call the lady behind the lens, Miss Denise Powell. Welcome to The Sit Down.
Hey, Kelly. Hey.
Glad to have you. This is actually such an honor because Denise she's been a few things to me. She's been a friend, a sister, but she recently became the official photographer for the My Story magazine publications. So to have her on this side of the camera is truly a blessing, but it's also so worthy because she's amazing. She truly is amazing, and I just feel blessed to have you with me today. Now, I brought her on because I really wanted to highlight something special. Miss Denise just published a book that I'm holding called Welcome to the A.
Welcome to the A.
Welcome to the A. You know, and I just think this is so phenomenal because it came out just in time for Super Bowl. And so we had a city full of visitors and guests and all that good stuff. But before we get into talking about the book, I want to introduce Denise, and I actually want her to introduce herself. And my favorite question is, who is, and I'm going to say, who is Denise? So tell us about who Denise is, about some of the things that you're doing, and then we'll talk about this book.
Welcome to the A started with my business, my business as a photographer, videographer, and primarily my love for Atlanta. I moved here in 2004.
Okay.
I am originally from Tallahassee, Florida. I'm a Navy veteran. I was an officer in the Navy, traveled with my kids and my ex-husband and what have you. And I found myself, like I said, in Atlanta in 2004 after many years of visiting here as a child, visiting with my uncle and aunt and family, and coming back later.
We couldn't keep you out of the city, huh?
Couldn't keep me out because once Freaknik started,
the famous Freaknik.
Yes, that was all.
Traffic jam is all I think about. When I think about Freaknik, I just think about traffic.
Yes.
And all your cousins.
Yes, okay. From Florida and all over the world, New York, all over the world.
Yes.
And I wrote Welcome to the A because I had several experiences after moving here, several that I was prepared for, but some that I was not.
I can imagine.
And I wanted to just just put everything in one book, in one place, to help people who were moving here and people who also want to use it as a resource for if they're in the people business, like real estate agents, builders, people who are concerned with the demographics of people who are moving here.
I just think this was brilliant. This is brilliant, and it's okay. We do have other resources out there. We get it, but to come from a person who truly experienced what it felt like to move to a whole new city that you really didn't know much about, but really to be able to highlight the resources that we need. Because just like, it's almost no different than maybe starting a new job. You know, you kind of have to learn the lay of the land. Right?
Yes,
and so
absolutely. You're
trying to find out, me, I'm always, where's the cafe?
Right.
Where's the cafeteria? Where's the lunchroom? Where's the break room? But to have a resource readily available that spells out all of that in advance.
Right.
That's the key word, in advance, before you get there.
Yes.
Truly is a big help.
Yeah. And a lot of people think that my book is about the restaurants that I post on Instagram and what have you, and the places and what have you that I post. But I keep the content of the book alive through social media and through daily activity. But what the book is really about is more of laws and regulations that people need to know when they're coming from one state to another.
Real stuff. That's
good.
Yes.
That's
awesome. That's good.
Yes.
So what is your plan for Welcome to the A? Where are you hoping to see it land?
Well, I want to primarily see it land with all of the tourism and trade centers in the state of Georgia, all of the libraries, especially in the state of Georgia, but throughout the country. And world. And
I'm pretty sure it will.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it will. I think this is just like such a great, that's just a great idea, but just brilliant to bring it in. And the timing was awesome because,
Yes.
She published right before Super Bowl.
Yes.
And so, and you've also had a book signing.
Mm-hmm.
You have another one coming up soon?
Yes, I do have one coming up on February 23rd at the Book Boutique in Stonecrest Mall on 2929 Stonecrest Parkway.
All right, y'all heard that. So please go and support my girl. She's going to be there to sign copies of the book. And so you can also pick up your own very personal copy. And she'll sign it for you. But don't delay in getting this. This is really good information. And it's probably good information even if you live in the city and have been here for a while. If you're like me, I'm a native. And I do know my way around for the most part. I was born in Decatur. I was a Grady baby, raised in Decatur. Let me be real clear. But I do know my way around the city. But honestly, there are parts of Atlanta that I have that are so untapped because you know how it is. You stay in your little four corners. But in traveling and visiting other areas, I'm always coming across places I've never been. It's like, oh my God, I've been here all my life, and I'll be 50, and I've never seen this street, or I've never been in this area. But this book also gives you detailed information about, basically handling your business. And so this can never get old. Never get old. So this is great. Yeah.
Also, Kelly, as a resident here, there's a section that I have in there that outline all of the museums and attractions here that you can take advantage of free entry and discounts and what have you. Just because you have a Georgia driver's license. Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Stuff that I didn't know about. That is awesome.
Right.
Anything else you want to share with us about?
And also, you're not a fisherman, are you?
No.
Or a hunter?
No.
But as a Georgia resident, you get much more of a discount on those licenses.
That's pretty cool.
And I also show people how to register if they're moving their gun license from one state to another. Okay. Because a lot of people do that.
But those may seem minor, but they're important,
it's very important because you can mostly you want to keep yourself out of trouble.
Right.
And one thing that I recognized when I first moved here is to move, just like if you move from anywhere to anywhere, you're going to have fees. You're automatically going to have fees.
Yeah.
But coming into the state of Georgia, they know the powers that be realize the impact of new people on the city. So those fees are very, very, they can be excessive. And they can be even more excessive if you wait past your first 30 days here.
It's true.
It's really critical that you get your driver's license when you're, within 30 days, switch over your Georgia driver's license.
And that's within 30 days?
Yes.
Wow.
Switch over your tax.
I guess they say, if you're here, come on, let's get it done.
Right. And also switch over your bank account from whatever state you were in to the state of Georgia.
30 days?
Yes.
Not 60 days.
No.
30 days.
No. And you can find yourself in a tremendous amount of trouble if you don't.
But we always tease and say on Facebook, these are all of my native Atlantan friends. We're full. They say Atlanta is full. We're full. Yeah. But if you're coming, if you just gotta come, check out Welcome to the A. It's gonna help you transition in your move to Atlanta.
Yeah, and guess what though, Kelly? They are coming.
They're still coming. They didn't see the stop sign. We had a full sign and a stop sign right at 20 and. Oh my goodness!
They're coming. 90,000 new people a year move to Metro Atlanta.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, between now and 2040, you can expect an additional 90,000 people per year.
Per year. That's a lot.
Another 2.5 million.
Oh boy!
And we're at 16.5 million now.
Well, Atlanta does have a lot to offer.
Yes.
Me again, being born and raised, I really do love my home. I love my city. I love my people. There are things that we need to work on, but I do love the city of Atlanta. It doesn't matter where I go, where I visit. People always gravitate, and they're like, "Oh, you're from Atlanta?" And the rest is history. So definitely that. Denise, tell us about briefly. You also have another company.
Yes. Well, my company is Denise Powell Media.
Okay.
And we do writing services, editing services. We do ghostwriting. Right now, my ghostwriting is somewhat on hold because I'm marketing Welcome to the A, and it's a smart ATLian's guide to life in Metro Atlanta. And that's almost a full-time job.
It is a full-time job
Yes.
on top of the full-time job.
Right. Yes.
I understand that. I'm
Yes.
also a dualpreneur as well.
Yes.
I'm part of that group. I think, are you a part of the group as
Absolutely.
well? Dualpreneur, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm going to give a shout out to Miss
Yes.
Tara Jackson,
Yes.
also known as Madam Money.
Yes.
So we'll probably have to get her on the show one day. But yeah, we are both dualpreneurs, and sometimes you have to juggle.
Yes.
That main job can help fund that hustle or that passion job is what we call it. So,
but one thing I do make time for is because I love photography and videography, so I make time for those.
Yeah, she
Especially
does.
for my friends.
Yes, she does.
Yes.
She's the official photographer for My Story Magazine, but she's also the videographer for the Sit Down. And how we were able to get her from behind the lens, don't ask me. I don't know. But I'm just glad that she answered the call. I feel really blessed to have people like Denise in my corner. And she knows I'm there for her just the same. And just glad to have you a part of the Sit Down.
Thank you.
And so we thank you for joining us today. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I do want to mention that also on the 23rd of March, I'll be participating with the Vitiligo Man of Action.
Yeah! Shout out to Carrie Whaley!